I'm Adrian. So today I'm gonna be changing the oil on the Mustang. So I got me my oil filter, Motorcraft, and then this car takes the 550 full synthetic. So this oil is pretty expensive. It's like 200 bucks for the case of 12. So the 550, this the Mustang has the track package. So it takes a different kind of oil than the normal Mustangs. So the track package, I think it also says back here the GT 500, the GT 350s. So that's what I'll be running. The car calls for 8.5, so gotta buy at least 9 of them. So the oil is actually more expensive than even on what I put in for the Maserati. Alright, fixing to let it drain. Got a magnet, so hopefully I don't find anything. Drain plug. Yep, not a single trace of anything. Yeah, I'll change this oil like every 6 months, regardless of how many miles I got, just because moisture and oil is cheap insurance compared to the engine, and not to mention this one's really cramped, especially with that supercharger. Alrighty, got 8.5 quarts put on this. Alrighty, let's get this thing fired up. Make sure we're in neutral. I'll turn those gauges on later. So another thing I got is went ahead and got me some brand new tires. So in my last video I showed how the insides were just ate up. So that's because this car is riding with a very aggressive toe out. Just get better handling. Like for example in my Maserati the spec is negative 7.17. So get a better handling that way at the sacrifice of the tires. So went ahead and got me the Michelin's Pilot Sport all season, Pilot Sport 4. So that's the same kind of tires I got on the Corvette. So now on the back, yeah, this car wouldn't keep traction with the all seasons. So these are the Total Performance. These ones are like $500 tires. The all seasons, they got more grooves right here, and the summer only they're more solid, so better handling. But even with those kinds of tires, with the 295s summer only, it'll still break traction, so if I hammer down on it too hard. But I'll do a full review later on the car. But I will say one of the reasons I got it is, in my opinion, 2014, that was like the last American retro car, because 2015 is the newers. They started to appeal more to the Europeans. And I remember in 2014 when I saw the movie Need for Speed, and it showed a car similar to this. It was gray, silver wheels. Now that one was the GT 500 Supercharged, and I fell in love with that car. And ever since then I've always liked the 2014 Mustang GT. So several years later, finally got one. But I'll make a review and talk about more things from the supercharger and the maintenance aspect of that, and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, this has different suspension, so it's lower to the ground, custom exhaust, so lots of modifications, a body kit. So even with the 295s with the summer only tires, it'll still break traction, but that's why I got this ones. These are 315s drag radials. So maybe one day I'll get the matching rims for the front. That way I can just have two different tires to play around with.